The guard smiled like he knew something I didn't. That was the first mistake. People who know secrets rarely smile. They leak. Wednesday couple, he said, tapping the logbook with a finger that lingered too long. You two always come on Wednesdays, right? I didn't answer, because I had never been there on a Wednesday. The air inside the lobby felt filtered, artificial, clean in a way that hides rot. My reflection in the glass door looked intact, pressed suit, steady eyes, controlled breathing. Inside, something shifted. A small crack, silent, spreading. Sir? The guard pressed. I gave him a nod, minimal, calculated, the kind of response that ends conversations without inviting new ones. But his smile widened, like a man who had just confirmed a theory. I walked past him without looking back. My phone buzzed. A message. From her. Running late today. Don't wait up. Today was Wednesday. I stopped mid-step. Not visibly. Not enough for anyone to notice. But internally, everything halted. Time folded inward. And suddenly, the guard's smile made perfect sense. She called it keeping things fresh. That's what she had said months ago when I asked why she needed space. I thought it meant distance. Routine fatigue. Marriage erosion. I adjusted. I gave her room, silence, trust. I became smaller so she could breathe. Now I understood. She wasn't asking for space. She was scheduling it, twice monthly. Wednesdays. I replayed every absence, every late meeting, every carefully timed excuse that never overlapped, never contradicted, never slipped. It was clean. Too clean. That kind of precision isn't emotional. It's practiced. My mind resisted at first. Not out of love, but out of logic. She wasn't careless. She wasn't reckless. She was efficient, which made the betrayal worse, because it wasn't impulsive. It was structured. I remembered the children, their eyes, their features, details I had never questioned until now. The guard's voice echoed again. Both kids look just like him. A joke, maybe, a coincidence, or a truth disguised as casual observation. I didn't react then. I wouldn't react now, but something inside me had already started calculating. And once that part of me wakes up, it doesn't stop. I didn't confront her. That would have been emotional, messy, uncontrolled. Instead, I watched, quietly, precisely. Her phone habits, locked tighter than before. Screen angled away. Messages cleared too often. Patterns began to emerge. Wednesdays weren't random. They were consistent, predictable, almost ritualistic. I accessed the phone records through a contact I owed a favor to. Numbers repeated. Same one, twice a month, always Wednesdays. I didn't call it. Not yet. I traced it. Location pings, short stays. Same apartment complex, the same one I had just walked into. The guard hadn't been mistaken. He had been familiar. That meant frequency. That meant history. I ordered 2 DNA kits. Not online. Not traceable. Cash. Anonymous. I took samples the way a man dismantles his own life. Carefully, without shaking. A strand of hair. A used toothbrush. Small things. Enough to collapse everything. I sent them off. Then I waited. Externally, I remained unchanged. I still answered her messages. Still asked about her day. Still played the role, but internally, I was already gone. The results arrived in a plain envelope. No branding, no emotion, just data. Cold, indifferent, absolute. I opened it at my desk, alone. I didn't rush. Didn't hesitate either. Just opened and read once, then again. Because the first time felt like a translation error. The second time removed doubt. Probability of paternity, 0%. Both, not one. Both. I exhaled slowly, not in shock, not in pain, just release, like solving a complex equation, and realizing the answer was always wrong from the start. That evening, she sat across from me at dinner, smiling, talking about something irrelevant. I slid the envelope across the table. No explanation, no build-up. She paused, looked at it, then at me. What's this? Open it. She did, and for the first time in years, her composure broke, not loudly, not dramatically, but visibly. Her fingers trembled. Her eyes scanned faster than her mind could process. This has to be wrong. I said nothing. Say something. I looked at her, calm, Detached. I already did. She tried to explain. Of course she did. People always do when the truth arrives before they're ready. It wasn't like that. It just happened. I was going to tell you— No, I interrupted. Softly, firmly. You weren't. Silence filled the room. Heavy, suffocating. I know about Wednesdays, I added. Her face drained. The guard sends his regards. That was the moment she realized this wasn't discovery. This was completion. You've been watching me? No, I said. I've been understanding you. I stood up, walked to the door, paused. One more thing. She didn't move. Those children, they're yours. A beat. Not mine. I opened the door. And neither are you. I left. No shouting. No breaking. Just removal. Clean. Final. Weeks later, my phone rang. 71 times. I didn't answer once. Not when she called. Not when her family did. Not when apologies turned into accusations. I had already relocated. Switzerland. A villa overlooking silence. Pure, expensive silence. She saw the photos eventually. That's when the calls started. Desperation always follows realization. Too late. Too irrelevant. I stood on the balcony one morning, watching the mountains cut through the sky like something permanent, unmovable, unapologetic, like truth. There was no anger left. No grief. Just clarity? She hadn't broken me. She had revealed herself. And in doing so, she gave me the cleanest exit I could have ever asked for. I took it, without hesitation, without regret, because in the end, the only thing worse than betrayal is staying after you understand it.